Hey guys, this is Andy High from Locked In Baseball, one of the coaches also for Locked In Expos. Today I wanted to make sure that you guys had the ability to do a couple of drills to keep your arm in shape, because once baseball starts back up, we're going to get going. All right? So it depends on whether or not you have the ability to go outside and throw with a family member or, let's say, a neighbor from across the fence. I don't know. I've seen the Italians do it from one window to another. Or if you didn't have that and you could only do it either inside or by yourself. So what I've got is a long tube sock, and I would put it on my arm with the ball in it, just so if you do let go of it, it's not going to crash into anything. All right? So get your grip inside the sock. Very good. So first drill would be feet towards, let's say your throwing partner. If you're going to do it in the mirror, feet towards the mirror, we call this 10 toes. I like to keep it to the point where my glove is already in its finished position on my chest. All right, so righties, it would be on your left chest, lefties on your right chest. Keeping your arm at a 90-degree angle, we want to go down, come back up, and then throw. Think about just your arm moving. So take your hand to your opposite hip. So again, lefties to right hip, righties to left hip. All right, I usually do this after band work and some other throws. With my pitching clientele, with my pitching sessions, all right? So the idea here is to just make sure that you understand what the arms should be doing without moving your shoulders, without moving your feet or hips or anything else, all right? I usually do this 3 times. The idea here is not to turn in when we throw, all right? From there, I like to go almost into a lunge position. So lefties, your right foot would be forward, righties, your left foot. All right, same thing here. Nice and easy. Not trying to overthrow. Again, just trying to understand what your throwing arm should be doing without any other factors that would create a different action. From there, I would start with the ball in my glove all the way through here. This time, I want to make sure that my throwing shoulder gets to my front, or my front knee. So it's here. It's going to be the same finish where your glove is on your chest. Shoulders are moving down instead of just around. All right? From there, no stride, leaving your back foot on the ground. Here. Again, throwing shoulder down towards your front knee. A lot of young throwers will get to the point where they're just turning their shoulders, all right? We as Expos, we did probably 3 months, maybe not every time you guys worked out, but you did work on your sledgehammer action, hitting the big tire in the corner. So we want to make sure that that is the action that stays. Shoulders. Be aggressive with your arm behind you. All right, so you can use your shoulders down instead of coming around. Next drill, same thing, but you want to balance on your front leg with your back leg behind you. So the idea here, and from there, is just making normal throws. So you're stepping towards your target, or the ball's target here. I'm doing very little with my glove. I'll get into that in another discussion. All right? So I usually take 5 or 6 just normal throws before I move to what I call the 4 throws, which is a crow hop, no stride, slide step, and then leg lift. But as Expos now, we need to think about throwing. We'll talk about pitching later. All right? So the idea is once we start up, no matter when it is, hopefully it's sooner than later, we need to make sure that we're not trying to do too much at once, trying to get ready for a game or a tournament within a couple of days. We want to make sure that you guys are doing whatever you can. You're already doing the schooling at home. I know these are tough times. Stay safe, stay smart, and we'll see you really soon. Take care, guys.